Okay, hello guys. Today is Thursday, January 22. Um, so this is my first time. This is gonna be my first time trading paper trading live for my new strategy that I just sort of came up with yesterday. Pretty excited. We're gonna be trading on the micro E mini Nasdaq. Um, so basically we are gonna trade New York Open or just right before New York Open. We have about 20 more minutes to do that. So I think we're just gonna get started here. I was hoping to do some back testing, but never mind. So we have some news today actually. So right at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so it already happened. Um, anyway, we're gonna look at what's been happening. So we're on the 15-minute chart. We're just gonna see. Looks like Asia distributed a little bit there. So guys, I mainly train ICT and SMC. So in later videos I'll probably talk about exact breakdown strategy a bit more, but I plan to do these like every business day or every trading day. Okay, so we're pushing up, so people are seeing that we're bullish. Okay, got another break of structure here. Should make those preferred like this. Okay, so people are going bullish. So the sentiment is that we're probably going to push up a little bit more, but we already swept this previous day high. If we go, yeah, we swept that previous day high pretty high there. So we're expecting maybe, should I go here? See, I'm kind of panicking right now because kind of excited but also scared at the same time. Where is the path? Path, okay. So I think New York's probably going to bring it down maybe here. Not 100% sure. We're gonna see what else, but maybe if we do like a little bit of manipulation there, like if we pull down here and then we grab that and then we go. Okay, because Asia already distributed and now London is accumulating more orders, and pretty much all throughout Asia because of this distribution and this huge fair value gap, we might um, we might be seeing a manipulation from New York. Okay, because if London accumulates, there's three different situations. New York can continue London if London already manipulated. Okay, if London um, manipulated, and New York can also reverse. Okay, like if it just finished manipulating, then that mean, and then by the time we get to New York, then we're gonna go further. Okay, maybe I should draw this here. We only have 15 minutes left. Okay, I'll talk more about it in a second. Okay, so we see here London accumulating a little bit because you see like lower lows here. People on small lower time frames would see that as lower low. Okay, then we grab this. So this could be a manipulation, and then we could go further. So we could count this as a manipulation, and then New York could just go straight down. Okay, but that's why it's really important to just wait for like the first 2 minutes of New York to see what it does. Okay, so let's look at the 1 minute because usually that has more information. I'm gonna put this on a higher time frame. Just not. Okay, so we could say that this could be the displacement up. Like this could be a bit of manipulation, right? Like we're going up and okay. See, that's why we need to wait for New York because it's a bit, they will tell us what they want to do. The bankers will tell us what they want to do. So we just gotta wait. But we got some like equal highs here. That got, you see, it was pretty choppy here. Then it got a push up, and then as soon as we pushed up, we broke structure here. So this is what's making me a bit bearish. I think this could be a liquidity grab. We're heading down. Okay, this could be a liquidity grab. Put that in the right. And then we could be heading down here. Okay, so, and then heading down to target. You can at least, probably won't go all the way down to previous day high. I think that will take like maybe another day, so we'll just target Asia low here. Okay, that seems like a good risk to reward. But what I'm feeling like is New York's going to go here, like maybe take this low, then do another liquidation, and then we go down. Okay, but we'll see. Sometimes it's a continuation, but we gotta be careful of the big candles. Okay, so 15 minutes. We'll just wait. In the meantime, let's practice with the charts here. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. Remember how I said it could go up a little bit? Okay, so now looking at what we learned today from our trade, this, I don't think London really manipulated anything here. It's sort of like the other one, you know, accumulating here, then wipe that out. And so we'll just expect New York to manipulate a bit more. Okay, so we got some double tops here, which is a good sign. And so it would be nice if that gets wiped out by New York. We'll see here. Let's just adjust that a little bit. If it goes down, let's just do a new path. Okay. So double tops. And then we wipe that out and then go back. We want like some sort of FVG probably. And then we enter, okay? So I should make that a requirement in my model actually. FVG. FVG required. Maybe there could be some exceptions. But okay. Because okay, price is pretty choppy. Oh, nice. New York open. Okay, so they took that. Boom. Okay. We're gonna take this. I just want them to go back up. So it's gonna get people to, oh, we gotta sell, we gotta sell, we gotta sell. And then boom, creates a lot of liquidity, right? And then we enter somewhere up here. Because people are impatient. Well, sometimes, including me too. I'm impatient. Okay, and then we were gonna target the Asian lows, right? Should change this. Change the coloring. I don't like the red and green. So he took out all these. Beautiful. Okay, now we're heading back up. Probably going to create an FVG, right? And then we can look for that to be inverted. Okay, let's just make this a little bit lighter. Guys, I'm panicking, I'm worried. Okay, so we got an FVG there. Almost. 7 seconds. So see, it's reacting to these, right? It's like the price was slowing down there. So yeah, it seems so much slower now. Like instead of back testing, well, it is so much slower, but it's just making me a bit anxious. And I fear of missing out. But you just gotta wait. Wait. Looks like they want to grab some more. Let's just quickly estimate how many contracts this would be while we're waiting. Oh, it calculates automatically? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. So we want to risk about 1,000 because we have $100,000 account. Fake money, of course. So what's the margin? We got 20 to 1. I want to see if maybe I should risk trying to practice how I would trade to pass a prop firm challenge. So let's use my phone to keep an eye on this, but see how the rejection is not that clean there. It looks like it's just a small tiny pullback and it's gonna go down further, but I don't know. Maybe we're gonna miss this trade, but at least we're not gonna lose money. Because London really didn't do much manipulation. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rely on New York. If we miss this trade, then whatever. Oh, we just keep going down. Damn. Wow. Let's see in the 15-minute what this looks like. Okay, could be grabbing this. I do think it's Hmm. Or it could be on the reversal, like, Asia manipulated. Could have taken all these and then pushed, because this looks like a clear distribution, right? So we're in FVG right now. That could be for a pullback, and we could enter somewhere here. Hmm. I don't know. I just don't trust New York. I just don't trust it. Um, yeah, we could be like in a reversal here. This could be the reversal model, because that is one big fat candle, and it just doesn't. Because usually it just grabs a little bit and then gets, manipulates and keeps going. Let's review this again. Maybe there's similarities. See, like, the start of New York was part of the manipulation of London. So it looks like there's a bit of accumulation here. Then New York manipulated and reversed. So that was the manipulation and continuation and distribution model. We might be. There's a lot of sell side, buy side liquidity here. Can sweep that, tap into here. Yeah, I think we're in the reversal model. Okay, so just enter at this FEG here. Put it at the high there. We might get liquidated, so we'll just take another trade. But then, okay, set limit there. $1,600. Okay. So we'll just wait for that. Let me put it above the high, just cause I don't know, man. I'm a bit nervous with this. The pullback is not very strong. Look, okay. I'll just enter this amount, and if we need to change, then we'll change. Just enter like 1%. So the max we can lose today is 2%. I'll take 2 max trades. Come on, come on. So see, it's facing some resistance there. It's having a hard time going up. So this is what's making me think that we are heading down, because it's having a hard time pushing up there. Like, it's having a hard time even breaking the high of this candle. But just a little bit more oomph. Here, you got this. You got this. Come on. Dude, I really want to enter now. I really want to enter now. But I gotta have patience. Grab some liquidity there. Yeah, see? See, I grabbed some liquidity there. Now, you see that reaction? It went boop. Yeah, you see, you went boop. What we could do, maybe to confirm if this is actually going down, could look at the mini. And so see, it manipulated here, it liquidated there, but it didn't liquidate here. So what does this mean? So there's an SMT divergence. So what is it? If you, that means it's more likely to actually go down. Come on, buddy, we can go up. I don't think it's gonna go back up. Yeah. Okay, I think, guys, what we'll do is just have a much lower okay, we'll just have a much seems like liquidation there. Come on. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So, because I don't think it's going back again. Stop it. Ah, stop it. Why wouldn't it let me move? Okay. I don't think it's going down, guys. Going up again. So we'll just take the lower RR, $2,000 for one day. Is can't complain about that. Fake money, but this will translate to real money soon. So, all right. So I'm not gonna move anything. I'm just this type of person to just leave it be, and whatever happens happens because it's just too much headache. Okay, guys. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. Just take profit here. Because we created an FVG here. Yes, it is reacting to this FVG as well. But looks like we took out some lows here. See, now it's going down as soon as I exited. But anyway, never mind. At least we got something. Okay, plus 600. Can't complain. It might go down a bit more, but looks like it took out some liquidity here. Looks like a huge push up. Yes, if this closes and creates an inverted fair value gap, then it might head lower, but um, there's not really much manipulation here because the trend was going up. So this might take out some liquidity and go back up. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to exit. See, now it's going down as soon as I exited. Ah, so annoying. Alrighty, well, okay, so we'll just see what happens, and if we missed out, then we missed out. But still better that we got almost $700. Can't complain about that. Better than poking the eye with a sharp stick. So yeah, so that's it for today, guys. We'll do a little bit of review later on when we see what happens later on today. And yeah, peace out. Okay, guys, so it's in the afternoon now, almost 4 o'clock where I am. So we took a few more trades. I guess if we didn't exit out, it would have still been fine, but we would have been in a drawdown, and I don't really want to wait all the way what happens to this because, yeah, this could easily go up again. I'm not sure. Okay, so I know I said, oh, I don't really touch the TP and stop loss, but I guess maybe I should add more exceptions for that in my model because I was very glad I pulled out when I did. Now, I was stupid the rest of the day and took a few more trades. Led me to lose almost half, I think pretty much half my money. But we're still up for today. I think for tomorrow, I'm going to reset the account because I need to set it so it's put in the commissions, put in the spreads, and make it a 50K account so that I can practice for the funding challenge. Okay, so yeah, pretty much today it was an okay day. Um, Still in the green because I didn't risk that much when I was doing these trades. But I have a real problem with overtrading, and I think I overtraded because I was just bored today. I I just wanted something to do, but that means I just need to keep myself like preoccupied with something else. Maybe go out somewhere, maybe do some work online or whatever. But yeah, I definitely overtraded today. I exited out here a bit early. Let's see how it's going back down again now. But I'm not going to enter again. I'm just going to remove all drawings now and just to... Oh no, what did I do? I removed the indicators. Hold on. Remove drawings, not indicators. Start fresh tomorrow, and yeah. So lesson for today is to not overtrade. And also I need to update my rules. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.